number 2. All right. And again, these cards I have not viewed them at all. So, 9 of Pentacles, World, Page of Wands, 8 of Cups. Oh, y'all doing it. Y'all underlying energy is understanding, beauty, self-worth, individuality, fulfillment. Oh, High Priestess of Earth, how beautiful. The Gateway, emergence. Okay, and those were your universal love cards. Earth, every journey starts with a single step. Listening for the truth. Power of attraction. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. And those are your sacred ink. I really need to have this in front of me. Sacred Rebels card. A change in the wind. Imagine, not for you. A leg up. Y'all are getting, okay, so this is repeating energy. But your romance angel cards, trust. It is safe for you to love. Release your ex. Ew, I know. So, y'all cards are kind of the same as group 1. But the 9 of Cups, what I'm actually feeling is that it is time for you to fill your cup. What's coming in is self-fulfillment. What you are being guided to is to trust yourself. What you are being told to is to trust yourself. What is coming? Oh, chop wood. What you are being told to do as you are walking into your everyday life and doing the things it is that you are doing, you are also listening for the truth, but there's this version of you that you are releasing that's opening doors. And see, when I say opening doors, the Gateway and the World card came out twice. And look at them both. They look the same. 2 different decks, the same image. So there's a new reality that you're giving birth to, and it's a reality that's fulfilling to you, because 9 of Cups is a card of self-fulfillment. And as I say that, it comes out again twice. Fulfillment. See, the 9 of Cups has to do with you yourself. So if you are not doing things that are fulfilling, you are being told to do things that fill you. And I get it. If you're somebody who has kids and all of those things, like I have a kid, I have a college student, and I realized that at this stage in my life, that most of my life was about pouring into my kids. So as I got to this stage of my life where she is now experiencing a life of her own, I realized that I was on empty, and it was like, well, how can I, when this and that, and I cannot, and I can't possibly, and I didn't have money to this and this. You will be surprised when you set your mind to do something. You will be surprised how the money starts to show up. It is for you to stop talking about what you can't do and to start making plans for what makes you happy. What brings light to you? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you would like to do? And if you don't know, because again, I was a person who did not have, I didn't have the opportunity to figure out what it is that I wanted in my life. So now it's like I'm scrambling going, oh, okay, well, what do I want to do? Or what do I want to be when I grow up? That's fucking okay. It's just okay. I get it. We get it. We were taught by people who, a lot of us were taught by people who didn't have a life of their own, and so their kids were their lives. And so the idea of having your own life is just like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is it that you are wanting to create? Because you are walking away from the mundane. The Eight of Cups is, this person is walking away from what they already knew. What you already knew is not fulfilling you. It's not fulfilling. You're no longer with this shit. You're no longer with the shit. You desire something that is fulfilling. And that's why individuality, self-worth, beauty, come on. I mean, even trust, the Nine of Pentacles, fulfillment, all of these cards. Every journey starts with a single step. Like, not for you. You are deciding you are like, I'm ready to go. This shit right here is not what the fuck it is. I'm not happy. I'm not excited. I don't like the mundane. I don't like the fact that I'm not fulfilling. So you're walking towards something that is fulfilling. And see, that's where that change in the wind is coming from. That's why you're being asked to imagine. See, beyond the mind, the heart beats. That's where your heart is. Your heart is in someplace else. Your heart is where you will be happy. Your heart dreams of, your heart is beating for something, a vision, a life of yourself that is beyond this shit that you were told that life was supposed to be. That's why there's understanding. That's why you're listening for the truth. That's why there's power of attraction. That's why you're being told to chop wood. As you're chopping wood, a leg up. That means, okay, so let me simplify it for you. As you are doing your day-to-day, and you are saying, and we're not talking about, we're not dwelling on the negative. I'm not here for the negative shit. I'm not, none of that. And I can't, no. What we're talking about is us manifesting the life and the person that we desire to be, and walking into that thing and walking into it confidently and wholeheartedly. And I get that there are times that we are not going to be our best selves. That's understandable. That's where your vision boards come into play. That's where your gratitude comes into play. That's where your goals, your list of goals come into play. That's what that's about. That's being so evident about the thing it is that you are creating. That sadness is you leaving that old thing behind. Yes, I love this. This person that I was, or that this thing that I was attached to, I am sad to see it go. But in order for you to manifest this thing, or to have this life of self-fulfillment, of happiness, of joy, this emergence, your new self needs to emerge. So as you are going throughout your day, whether you are taking care of your kids, whether you are pumping gas in your car, whether you are getting groceries, and you are talking to your creator and you are saying, this is what I desire. I desire to go on a trip. I desire to do this. I desire to have this type of home. I desire to have this type of life. This. And you are in a state of happiness and joy and fulfillment because we feel the things it is that we want. You're being told to step into this spirit of gratitude. As you are in that spirit of gratitude, that's when the answers come, and that's when that leg up is here. A leg up. A leg up ain't nothing but like an ace. It's an answer. It's an answer. Somebody comes and goes, oh, hey, I have some information for you. Your car is broke down, and you go, you know what? I wish that somebody would just help me with this, and, you know, I get it, and this and that, or whatever, but I just wish somebody would come in and talk to me about, you know, I just need a grant to help me so that I can get this done, so that it won't take away from, and then you just receive that ding. Hey, somebody texts you and go, hey, somebody reached out to me about such and such and such, and they fix cars, and we were just wondering if you knew somebody who needs their car fixed. That's how shit happens. The law of attraction. You asked. Power of attraction. You are in a state of gratitude. You are not in the state of shit. You are not in the state of, I don't understand why. Because when you're in that state, then you just attract more shit. So we're not attracting more shit. We're not attracting more sadness. We're not attracting more pain or hurt or any of that. What we are attracting are answers to liberate us. Answers to help us walk into that state of self-fulfillment. And that's why the leg up comes on top of your deck. Oh, this one. Release your ex. Your ex. And again, you know, I'm big on your ex can be a job. Your ex can be whatever. Your ex-husbands, your ex-lovers, your whatever it is. But release whatever pain or soul tie it is that you have. Release these memories, these hurts, these issues. And I'm saying it, I know that it's not easy. I know that it's not easy. But you can easily miss your blessing for holding on to some shit that, yeah, some shit that is from the past. Past pain. Release your ties. Release that shit. Talk to a therapist. Let's come out. The same way we have money to invest in wigs and we have money to invest in this and that or whatever, we have money to invest into our mental health as well. Get your therapist. Get you somebody who helps you, who guides you. Release your soul tie to this past pain. Clear your energy. That's what the card says. It's time to clear your energy. Calling in your soulmate. See, that's why you need to clear your energy. Calling in those things that are meant for you. These cards on the top of the deck. Belonging. See? She feels, she knows. Expectancy. An Ace of Swords. See? Answer. And answer. Expect and answer. Calling in your soulmate, whether it's a job, a person, place, or thing. We are calling in the things it is that we desire. She feels, she knows. You know. There is something that you just know. I hate when people tell me, oh, you already know the answer. I don't know. If I knew it, I wouldn't be coming to you. Right? There's something you know you want to give birth to. There's something you know you want to give birth to. There's something you know that will make you happy. There is something that you know. So in order to allow that in, you need to be in a place where you feel like you belong. You need to call in those things it is that you want. You need to take those extra steps, the resources, all of those things. Like, I'm seeing it in a practical way because, you know, sometimes it helps to be practical. Your therapist, your guides, talking to people who you absolutely trust. Hey, you can DM me for a reading. I will tell you. There's a sense, a need to belong. There's a need to be in a place where we feel as if we belong. Outside of the trauma, outside of the fear, outside of the pain. We can only be in that state once we release and clear ourselves of that energy. Okay? So, that is number 2.